Hey everyone, we are at the property on La Jolla Mesa. Fantastic property, very meticulously finished and well maintained. But I did have some buyers request, how do we open up the floor plan, make it more of an entertainer style? So I wanted to give that to you here. As you walk in, you're right here in the middle of this foyer, if you will. And basically, these columns here are most likely load bearing, but if we wanted to remove this column, we would have to reinforce the top here so that way it carries the load of upstairs. But nevertheless, we can cut that down, put a countertop, some sort of marble countertop on right here, so that way it becomes an art display. We could put a vase on top of it, something like that. But at least it'll open up that line of sight. Now, if we look into the dining room here, you can see there's phenomenal views from the dining room that go out to the wraparound patio deck. Okay. And then also, we walk into the kitchen here. I've had some buyers say, Maddox, well, we'd like to open up this kitchen a little bit. They're all decor appliances, dual sinks, large island. But here's what I want to show you. So there's the dining room again. And here's this wall with the refrigerator and cabinets. Okay. And then there is a breakfast nook here that goes out to the same wraparound deck. All right. So very large area. So here are the ideas. Okay. The way this works is, we are going to remove all of these appliances in cabinets. Okay. We'll put a bottom row of cabinets here with a large island that looks out into the dining room. Now what that does, by opening up this wall, is we have now joined the two rooms together here. Now we've opened this up here. We can see right into the kitchen. There's a large countertop island here now where there's counter seating for kids to sit up next to the counter, things like that, have breakfast. Okay, so that opens it up now. This island here, we would push it back out a little bit, okay, maybe about 2 feet. So now this island will move out to here. We can then move the sink into this countertop here. Stove, we'll remove this guy here and put in a large commercial grade oven range. That would look fantastic there. And then here in this diagonal cut wall, we can put the refrigerator. So double door refrigerators opening up. So now we've got that perfect triangle of the cook range, sink, kitchen, refrigerator there. Okay. And so now that expands the kitchen a lot more here. You can see that. So this refrigerator will go on that side. This becomes a nice commercial grade cooktop, or oven range, and then the sink goes in there. Or we can switch it around. We can put refrigerator here, oven range right in the middle here. So now you're cooking in front of your guests on this island facing us. And then we can keep the sink exactly where it is. Okay. So this creates a perfect floor plan here. Opens up the room. Now from here we'll be able to see right into the dining room, which we'll see all the way to the other side of the home. And then also, if we wanted to join this room right here, we can actually remove these top cabinets, punch a hole through the wall. We'll keep the bottom cabinets, but now that opens up the line of sight to both rooms there. Okay. Now here's one key highlight that I want to share. Once we open all this, we'll still have the breakfast nook. There's plenty of space there, but instead of having these individual windows, because of this Mediterranean style, I would do large accordion doors, or those disappearing doors that basically we can open up those sliding doors, open this up here, and now it just gives you that open space to walk right outside to entertain your guests. And then we can also do it do the same thing here. If you look there, that's the dining room. And we can also put the same doors there where it opens up, or we can just join these two, rather than separating these two sections of the home, we can just join it and have it one large open area if we decided to make it an entertainer's dream. So I think that's a fantastic idea to open up this kitchen, make it a lot more expansive, create that open floor plan. You get the phenomenal bay ocean views, downtown Gaslamp there. This fireplace here is perfect for entertaining. I've also had many Asian buyers mention that they would like to put a water fountain outside just to drown out a little bit of the road noise, if any. And so, you know, the water fountain will give it a very, very soothing effect. So nevertheless, there's our ideas on how to open up the kitchen. Again, we'll remove these oven range, put a nice commercial grade down there. Move the refrigerator over to that side, move the sink into the center island now. So what it does is it eliminates this whole wall. We'll keep a large counter island there that has bar seating, cabinet space underneath there so we don't lose any storage. And we can open up, remove these cabinets, open up this side of the wall, and that way it brings those two rooms together. So that is a pretty strong idea. You can see what the dining room would look like once we open that up as well. So the dining room, we can put those accordion windows as well, or doors that open right up to the viewing deck, and so we can walk right out there. That would make it a fantastic entertainers.